Hello, welcome to Mart's Garage. The beginning of this week's video is going to be different than normal. You're going to meet my daughter. My daughter is involved in some charity fundraising, and I would like in some way to fulfill a promise to her to try and help her via my YouTube channel, which obviously has a number of subscribers. She has prepared a video, a short video clip in which she will explain the charity, why she wants to support it, and makes very clear how she would like you to help if you can, or if you want to. If you don't, absolutely fine. Okay, let's cut to Katie's clip then. Here's Katie.
Hey everyone, my name's Katie, I'm Martin's daughter. I'm here to talk to you today because I'm going to be running the London Marathon on Sunday, the 3rd of October. I've never done a race that is long as that before. Like the longest I've ever run previous is 10 kilometers, but I've decided to take it on because it's for a really, really awesome charity. I'm running for this organisation called Womankind Worldwide. They do so many amazing things, it would take me all day to talk to you about it, so I'm just going to hit you with 3 things, which is the reasons that I wanted to run for them. Number 1, they work with women's organisations to protect women and girls from violence all over the world, specifically domestic violence, which has increased pretty dramatically since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. Secondly, they help women and girls access education in places where it's really hard to access education, which is awesome. And number 3, they help women from minority backgrounds start businesses, which allows them to earn their own money and become financially independent, which is also awesome. If you can afford to do so, and I stress that heavily, only if you can afford to do so, I'd really like it if you could help contribute whatever you can, however many pennies or pounds, towards my charity fundraising efforts. The pandemic has affected everyone and has hit everyone pretty hard, so please, and I stress that, if you can't contribute or you don't feel comfortable doing so, like, please don't, but if you can spare any pennies whatsoever, I'd really, really, really appreciate it. I think my dad is going to post my charity link underneath this, and also I'll ask him to put in a link. I have an Instagram page as well where I do updates, like training updates, and you also see lots of pictures of my dog Captain, who features heavily. Thanks so much for listening, really appreciate it, and thanks also for subscribing to my dad's video series. He loves doing it so much, and I know that he appreciates everyone's time and attention. Have a great day, bye.
And there we are. Thank you very much for that, Katie. That was great. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. So now to my viewers, I'm not going to dwell on this. I will put a link to Katie's charity page down below. I will put a link to her Instagram page down below. Feel free to visit. As Katie made very clear, please only do not feel obliged. But if you enjoy Mart's videos, think, how can I reward Mart in some way? Well, reward me through helping her. Thank you very much. Let's now get to the normal programming. Cue the intro. Hello, welcome to Mart's Garage. Can you go for the overtake? They're going too bad. Do this sort of quarter and let's get a look at it, Joe.
This one as well?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? So you measure those 65, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Beautiful. Completely involved in their own conversation. Nice. Hello, I'm at Ramsey 1940s camp and it's a site. And I don't know exactly what they do here, but it is the site of a swap meet. The VHRA swap meet. So I'm going to do a quick lap of the site because it isn't very big, and I'll just show you some of the things that are on sale. Some Model B parts here, look, or Model A. Some V8 bits there, look. This bloke here's got a load of V8 stuff. I've took his card in case there's something that he can help me with. So here's some good V8 bits. I've taken this gentleman's card so that when I do another engine I can get in touch. Some big headlights there. Lucas P100. All sorts of stuff. Let's carry on round. A couple of gearbox casings here, look. Some little ammeters. Interesting looking hoses.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Pickup bed. It's a little bit late in the day now, so stuff's thinned out a bit. Here's some carbs, some other bits and pieces. I bought a set of these off this gentleman. Coat rack. Is that A83W?
No, AA. Model A.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. AA truck. There's a Model A pickup bed here, look. Something else here, I don't even recognise what it is. Oh, it's my mate.
Yeah. Is there a way around it? Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Mark, all right.
Hello, Tone.
You should put your plastic on a silicone baking tray in the oven for half an hour, and it will dry it out thoroughly and come off the moisture.
Yeah. Tried it, did you?
No, I'm not going to give it a go when I
Oh,
get
you've
back.
seen him today, yeah.
No, I phoned him.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm doing a load of 60s muscle cars at the moment.
Yeah.
And you know, when you look at a model of a car, you see the bits that make it a model.
Yeah.
The glass is always
yeah.
one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, way too thick.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get myself compared
All right.
to see. Yes.
Here's some stuff here from Bob. Yeah, you're on video now. Various. Hubcaps.
It's like, I can't.
Get out your back and use it.
load of fenders here. Oh yeah. Actually, I didn't walk over here earlier.
Oh, you mean young lad?
Yeah. Seen him earlier. Where's that come from? I come from Arizona. Yeah, just where Brian goes out. Yeah. Sammy and that.
It really pisses me off. I'm still having to paint the ground rent.
See you later. 150.
Stand by the new the younger lad is good. 100 man. That's all. And then I changed it because I put a 383 stroker in my car. I changed everything to MSD. That's the only reason I'm selling it. There's nothing wrong with it. If I don't sell it, I'll use it in another engine.
What's your best price?
Marilyn, mon amour. Big distributors.
What's a rate?
That's the thing, we've got 100 cc's. Right, what am I going to do with all this?
Here's an unusual one. Look at this one here. Australian Ford. I'll do a little walk. It's not a nice, you know, nice paint and everything. It's very unusual actually for these utilitarian vehicles to be this nice. This phone's a bit crap really, you have to kind of get a long way back to get them in. That's alright. So I've got all these like really close up views of things.
We've agreed the price and if it
Don't worry. Ideally.
Yep.
Get said.
Did it work?
Sanding floors, stripping off the paper skirt, and sticking doors on and fireplaces on. Going out. But I can't think of that would be that would be.
We have the requisite amount of
Well, yeah, mid-80s onwards.
They're like the door tops off a stock car.
Well, the Jeep ones, well, depending on the year, I've got 41 wheelers, and all them components.
Where do you live? I do not want to get into five-guard business.
I've got way too many projects to even consider. Where you go, like, it's not where it's supposed to be.
You know, the rock and bang and whatever.
Look at that.
Amazingly good, it's quite smart.
I've pretty much gone if I'm going to build another one of these things, I'm going to stay on that set.
Points at your motorbike. What did you say it was? A Peugeot?
Well, so I've been told. It's definitely something fresh.
Oh. Bit of fun, innit?
Yeah.
Oh. I just got violated. Okay.
Hope it's a big sale.
I've done half a lap, but I'm going to call it good at that because it's not a massive swap mate, but just to get everything on video would be a bit too much. So I'm going to call it good at that. Okay. Thanks very much for joining me then. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Here he is, here's my carer.
Come on, you've had your day out.
Well, we've had a nice day at the swap mate, and we're just gonna get going now. Everybody's starting to pack up, so we've had a nice day. It's a lovely day here at the Ramsey 40s camp. Okay, I'm just showing you a couple of the cars here before we get going. Some nice cars. Okay, thanks very much to the VHRA for having the swap meet here. You take care and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Hello. This is my haul from the swap meet. Just standard stuff that is useful in the workshop and for running old Fords. This is a nice 40 type radiator. Now the radiator in my truck is a 40 rad but has been modified. This one appears to be pretty well standard, so I thought it'd be interesting to see if this radiator is any good and fit it in the truck and see how I get on with it. I bought this off a friend of mine. I bought that and that off another friend, Frank, I bought these two generators, one of which I'm pretty sure, I mean, if that is 64 Galaxy, that's definitely 12 volt. And this one looks similar. I hope it's 12 volt. I'm not really able to say, but it looks a similar era. Pair of exhaust manifolds there, standard type. They were very cheap. Paid £5 for the pair. That was very good. A 2-bolt timing cover, which is always very handy. That was I'm not going to say how much everything is, but these were cheap at £5. That was very reasonable. Bought that off Marco. A pair of Ford Pop gauges, like the ones I've got on the 32 and the coupe, but there's another pair there just in case I need some more down the line. They were very reasonable. I bought them off Phil. And then I bought these off Carl. There wasn't actually much machining stuff there, but he bundled all these together and I bought them off him at a very good price. Pardon me. And these are a type that is compatible with the tool holder on my lathe. There's a very, very slight difference that this thickness of this piece here, just there, is a tiny bit thicker than my lathe will tolerate, so I have to take these off and just skim that piece down a little bit. There are 3 of the type with the flat bottom and 2 of the type with the groove in the bottom, which is useful for like a boring tool. And this one is one that isn't particularly useful, but this one is capable of taking a number 2 Morse taper. I've got one of those already and I don't tend to use it, but all of these are useful because I can put variations of the different tools in there and have them all ready to go at a moment's notice. So that's a little job to trim all these down so they will fit my lathe. I might put them all in the ultrasonic cleaner to get them nice and clean. Yeah, this is a 59 carb, you know, a 94. I just bought it as a core for rebuild, really. I can't guarantee there's no oil in that filter, so that filter might be similar to the one that's on the truck, but nonetheless I could probably use it here on the 33 instead of that one there. You know, it'll look okay in there, won't it? It'll look nice. While I was at the swap meet, a gentleman came up and said hello and introduced himself, and you'll have to forgive me, but I think he said his name was Phil. I might be wrong there. Do forgive me if I've got it wrong. Anyway, he gave me this thinking it might come in useful, and it's an endoscope. I'll try and get it so it's not reflective. Wi-Fi endoscope. And he was thinking of when I was looking at the carburetor and looking at the fuel tank and things like that, and he thought it might just come in useful, and he very kindly gave me that as a gift. So thank you, Phil. I'll call you Phil. I'm not sure if that I'm pretty sure that's right, but I'm not 100% sure. So thank you very much for that. That was very kind of you, and he said he enjoyed the videos, so thank you very much for that. I'm glad he enjoyed the videos, and I'm glad people do enjoy the videos, and I don't expect people to give me gifts, but it's very, very kind of him to do that, so thank you very much. Okay, so there's my little haul. A radiator, a couple of generators, a steering box, a carb and air filter, some tool holders, some manifolds, a pair of gauges and a timing cover. Okay, so thank you very much for the VHRA for hosting the swap meet. It was a good meet, it was a nice day, a nice venue. I had a great time. Thanks very much. And you, thanks for watching then. Cheers then. Bye.